Hi everybody, it's Brad.
I'm Christa.
From the Big Family Homestead, and in today's video, it's really kind of a part 2 of yesterday's video. We were talking about our special needs daughter, Grace, and how that if you're of the preparedness mindset that you really need to be thinking ahead. And a lot of people started sharing their stories where they were diabetic or they're on special medications, and trying to get enough medicine ahead sometimes seems really, really hard. And so through a lot of those shared stories, we started, kind of thinking to ourselves, well, this is a topic that's not done yet. We need to keep the dialogue open and going. And so today, more specifically, we're going to talk about dealing with the insurance companies. Dun, dun, dun!
Well, and not just the insurance companies, the doctors. You are the biggest advocate for your child or yourself.
Yeah, well,
doctors.
Back up for one quick second, because if you have special needs or you are in some special medical condition, that definitely applies. But we were talking about this earlier, is that I want to make sure that every viewer understands this is about you now.
Yeah.
The insurance companies are not your ally. They are there to make money.
Right.
You're an asset on a sheet.
Right. The less they have to pay out for your health care, the more money they make.
So keep in mind that this talk, although it started as a special needs thing and we'll probably dip in and out, this is about everybody's insurance and health care. It's not just about that. So please go ahead now. Who is the advocate? You
are the advocate. No one else is going to take care of you the way you need to be taken care of, or your child needs to be taken care of. You have to make those doctors do what needs to be done for your child and get the care that they need. The insurance companies,
they're a for-profit company, guys.
Exactly. They don't give a rip about your child as much as you do.
They never will.
No, they won't. It's how they can make the most money. And for your child or yourself to get the best care, you need to push the doctors and the insurance companies, and to know your insurance policy forwards and backwards. Otherwise, you're going to get hosed. Well,
and keep in mind too that one misconception that I think most people have is that, well, frankly, the doctors work for you, not the other way around.
Right.
You're not there doing them a favor.
No.
They are there to serve your needs.
Right.
They get paid very well to do that. Do not forget that you are the consumer. You are the one that's actually creating their paycheck.
Right.
And they need to respect that. A lot of them don't, and I get that. A lot of them, it's the holier than thou kind of aspect. And then you got the insurance companies that work together with them, and then Big Pharma that works with them, and they try to keep you in this little box. And one thing that we've experienced is that anything that doesn't fit into their little box is not approved.
Right.
Not approved.
Right.
For example, when it comes to vaccines, we read everything about vaccines. We research everything about vaccines. And we have elected to have some vaccines in our house and some no.
Right.
But we've actually had doctors who have denied us service because we didn't just automatically check off everything that Big Pharma told them that they were supposed to push on us.
Right. We questioned the system.
You can't.
And they didn't like that.
So, but that goes back to being absolutely the one who's in charge of your own health care, understanding that these people work for you. They're not there doing you a favor. And going back to the insurance company now, anybody that has a special needs situation, or frankly, anybody, know your policy, guys. Get in there and don't let them lie to you about, oh, this isn't covered or that isn't covered or this copay is this or that, and be a pit bull.
Yeah, exactly. You need to know what your insurance policy covers and get the most out of your policy that you can.
Right. And so when you're dealing also with trying to make sure, this kept coming up a lot in the comments, was, how do I get more than one G-tube, or how do I get more than one this, or how do I get more than one that, so that you can set some things aside the what if category. What if I can't get this? What if I can't get that? And what we've found works is that every time you deal with them, anytime you're dealing with them, ask for it all. Every bit of it, all of it. Like if you need needles and you need this and you need that and you need G-tubes or whatever it is, ask, say, we're out, we need it all.
Well, and when you're talking to your doctor and they're writing the prescriptions, ask for 1 or 2 more than you really need. Say you need 4 G-tubes in a year for your child. Ask for 5.
Or 8.
Or 8.
Because then they'll come down.
Because you don't know if 1 G-tube is going to fail and you're going to need a spare.
And you can usually rationalize with them.
Oh yeah, just say, okay, and then we use syringes for Grace's food. The insurance company only allows 4 unless the doctor asks
Prescribes
for more.
it.
And prescribes more. So we ask for 10 every month. And we don't use all 10 every month. We try to use them as much as we can and clean them every day.
But that gives us a stockpile that if we didn't have access to it, we probably have a couple years worth saved up now.
Right.
That the what if situation, what if you can't get them?
Yep.
But bottom line is ask, be persistent, be polite.
Right.
But also explain to them, just say, hey, if I can't get to the doctor, is it not a good thing for me to have a few of these things on the shelf? And if you rationalize with them, they're people just like everybody else, and unless you've got a really bad doctor, and then find another doctor.
No kidding.
But that's really kind of what we wanted to talk about today, and we're kind of summing up, but you've got to be persistent, be in their face, polite, know your policy, and do not take no for an answer. Make sure that you're aware that you are the boss. I know that a lot of the craziness is changing with all the healthcare changes, and we're right there smack dab in the middle of it, just like everybody else. But if you'll do those things, you'll find that I think you'll be a lot better off than if you just go, I can't do anything about it.
No, you can. The doctor's working for you, not the other way around. You need to push the doctor. Politely, but push them to get what you need.
Yep, absolutely. So hope that helps you guys, some of you anyway. And if you like the video, please do share it around. Also, if you don't mind subscribing, come on, whatever.
Awesome.
Helps our family out. You know what I'm saying. I'm Brad.
I'm Christa.
Nah, yeah, whatever. I don't know what we're doing anymore.
With the Big Family Homestead. You have an amazing day.
Bye.